Hi and welcome back to Embrace Training and Consultancy. In this video, I want to share with you a little bit about myself and why I founded Embrace Training and Consultancy. It's always really strange, isn't it, when you look at these YouTube videos or you meet people from different organizations or backgrounds or in different careers or businesses and you know, you buy that person almost immediately, really. You make a decision on them. If you get a good vibe from them, you like them. But you don't really know a lot about them. So I thought, you know what I'd do is take the opportunity, just spend a couple of minutes telling everybody who subscribes to the channel or wants to work with Embrace a little bit about me, and hopefully you'll understand why I'm so passionate about making a difference. So like I said, Embrace Training Consultancy is set up to support emerging leaders, aspiring leaders, existing leaders to be the best they can be, and to support organisations and companies to create cultures of empowerment and increase productivity and low costs. So why did I do that? Why did I want to set up and do that? So my background isn't as a trainer. My background isn't as an academic. My background is 16 years in the corporate world, in the financial sector for a blue chip high street bank. And of that 16-year corporate career, I was a leader for 14 years. So managing teams in the Northwest and in the Northeast, in customer services, customer satisfaction, sales, mortgages. I've managed branches and bank branches, and ranging from teams from 6 people to up to 150. So a real varied career, and as you can imagine, a lot has happened over those 16 years and that 12 years in particular as a leader. So I've got a lot of experience in leading people, both new leaders, existing leaders, and frontline colleagues. But that probably still doesn't tell you why I set up Embrace, right? So I'm going to share a little bit of a personal story with you now, around why I'm so passionate around the links with emotional intelligence and understand around self-awareness and understanding of others and empathy, which all comes under the umbrella of emotional intelligence, and why that's really important to me, and why I believe supporting leaders and organisations to improve their emotional intelligence is vital. So 12 years ago, I was off work for a period of 6 months due to a breakdown through stress and work-related stress. The honest truth is, I was bullied in work by my then manager. Probably if you ask them, they would say I wasn't bullied, but you know, it's interesting, isn't it, looking through different lenses. But to me and to others around me, I was having a very difficult time in work. Many people resonate with this. So, you know, I was never told I'd done anything good in work. My manager at the time was then looking for things that I was doing wrong every single day, not engaging in any conversation with me, and just generally making the workplace not a nice place to be, and making me not stop thinking about work. So when I would go home, I would be worried about the next day and what I'd done wrong that day and what I was going to be doing wrong the next day. Then when I was waking up or through broken sleep, I was worried about it. And then when I was driving into work, over the course of that year, I started feeling that dread and stress the closer I was to my house rather than the closer I was to work, which was, you know, not a real nice experience for me. And ultimately, the people who worked with me or for me as a leader were getting in the brunt of that. I was not a good leader at the time. I was mirroring the behaviour of my manager and not caring about the people, just caring about me, which led to real low morale on the team and just not a nice place for the people who work with me or for me. And it got to the point where I knew for my own well-being that I needed to take some time off and look after myself. So when you do that, you get a real passion and understanding for what makes people tick in their drivers to go into work. And I don't want anybody ever to have to go through what I did in the workplace, ever to feel how I felt. Now I know that's an impossible task because, you know, bullying or indirect bullying is still huge in workplaces. You know, 4% of UK employees reported being bullied or harassed in the workplace last year, and I'm sure you know that no no matter how much we try, that there will still be cases of this. But what I can do through Embrace Training and Consultancy is work with individuals who want to be good leaders, who don't want to make people go through these experiences, and work with like-minded organisations and companies to make sure that we can put some development in place for leaders, so they understand the impact that their behaviour is having on others, and really understand their emotions, and how they can make the right decisions to empower colleagues to enjoy work every day. So February last year, got the opportunity to take a break from my career and took redundancy to follow my dream and not jump straight back into the leadership I suppose pool with other colleagues who decided to do that, and set up by myself. And you know what, it's been one of the best things I've ever done. I feel really empowered. I've already helped so many people, and I just want to help so many more people. I've got a lovely wife and two young boys, 10 and 7, and they keep me busy every day. And I live down here now in the northwest, and feel like a bit of an adopted Northwesterner or Scouser. So that's a little bit about me and why I set up Embrace. And you know what, if any of that resonates with you, or you feel like you want to share anything, please do in the comments, or visit the website at embracetc.com, and there's a section on there where you can get in touch with me. And if you want to do anything else, or speak to me, please, subscribe, leave some comments below, and we'll get in touch. Share more in the future. And first, just want to apologise about the lighting. It's gone up and down. I'm sat in a room, and I'm the last one here, and all the lights have now gone out, and it's dark and it's raining. But I really wanted to take the opportunity to get this video done and share it with you. So I'm going to finish a lot of my videos, most of my videos, with three lines that I have. Firstly, I want you to embrace your own emotions. I want you, if you are a leader, to embrace your people's emotions, and overall just embrace the change of where leadership is going, and I promise you will be successful. Have a lovely evening, whatever you're doing. Have a lovely day, whatever you're doing, and I will see you soon.